Brush the air like tuning wire. trace the edge of dawn. Air hums low, a thread unwound. One breath held beneath the sky, waiting for the hush to fly. Step into the quiet house. foot forward.